the reason why I'm asking them all that is because all these people are from different places, different walks of life, different things that they've been through, different things that they've experienced, troubles, like victories, all different kinds of things, right? But I think that's amazing that you guys are here showing me love. And I just want to say thank you. And I hope I could build something that you guys will be like, this is the greatest gym on the face of the planet.
The way this whole thing went was just completely unexpected, which is fucked because it put us in a position to like pretty much put us like 4 months back. So being 4 months back, obviously knowing that we needed to open this, knowing that like I signed a lease, I'm continuing to pay rent no matter my business is open or not, I agreed to pay that rent. So it's like I'm burning cash, like crazy amounts of cash. All these things are just learning points, like a learning point to get better. There was kind of no real way for me to do this, but kind of like you had to go through some shit. The first one was like dope as fuck, but this one is honestly, it's 100 times, maybe 1,000 times better, maybe 1,000,000 times better. Now we're looking at Miami. I told you guys this, but actually we're doing that. We're looking at Miami. We got everyone literally working like
double OT.
Crazy shit right now. We got a lot going on. Down to the wire, real shit. The only thing I'm stressing right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, the mirrors. Because the mirrors are massive mirrors, like 8 by 10 or something like that. Yeah, them bitches might, I don't know. I'm just praying, honestly praying to God it comes through right now. Because that would kind of bother me a little bit if the mirrors weren't here the day of the grand opening. The lighting is fucking beautiful in this gym. Like the posing room lighting, the floor lighting. I'm very, very excited to show this to you guys. Damn, man. I mean, shit, is there anything else you guys want to say? You guys are part of this shit the whole time.
How do you feel compared to how you were feeling a month ago?
I mean, bro, the way this whole thing went was just completely unexpected, which is fucked because it's like when I sucks, I have to have these conversations. It's like it put us in a position to like pretty much put us like 4 months back. So being 4 months back, obviously knowing that we needed to open this, knowing that like I signed a lease, I'm continuing to pay rent no matter my business is open or not, I agreed to pay that rent. So it's like I'm burning cash, like crazy amounts of cash. So that was stressful, obviously, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, I'm realizing at least at this moment, all these things are just learning points, like a learning point to get better. Because I mean, if I look back at my entire life and all the shit that I've gone through, or learned now, or learn even better now than I learned then, and learn it again and again and again, there was kind of no real way for me to do this, but kind of like you had to go through some shit. And I think people listening is really important. If you actually want to do something that's out of your comfort zone, you have to just fucking go for it. Even if you know it's like, I don't know, you know that it's not guaranteed, you know that it's scary, it's supposed to be. That's the truth, and that's the only way you're ever gonna like get forward in your life where you really want to go. Because I don't know, a lot of people talk about doing shit and like, you know, for me, before I opened the gym, I talked about opening this gym for like, not this gym in this specific location, but opening another gym, another Zoo Culture. The first year I opened it, I wanted to open another gym. Almost 7 years went by before I was like, yo, fuck this, I gotta actually do this. You just gotta get to a point where you just go, all right, like, let me say fuck all my dumbass excuses, fuck all the bullshit that I'm like creating in my mind, the reasons why like I can't do this, or why it's gonna be hard, or why I'm not ready, or why I need more time, and just fucking jump in and do it, you know? And this is not just like a business thing. I mean, this is just in life, in relationships and friendships. Like, you might have things that have fucked you up in life that hold you back to this point. You might have things that, you know, you've gotten hurt, so you're afraid to come back in and touch the fire again in all aspects. Friendships, like I said, relationships, business shit. But at some point, if you don't do it, you're not going to get where you want to be. You're not going to get to the place you think you have in your mind. You say, this is the place, this is where I want to go, this is how I want to get there. You're not going to get there by living in a space of like, oh, I'm afraid of trying. I'm afraid of trying again and again and again. Even if you fail every time, you got to keep going. Otherwise, if you don't, you're gonna land exactly where you don't want to land. And I think it's just important to take those chances. I think the chances is what is the most important thing. Otherwise, you don't learn, you don't grow, you don't get better, you don't go to where you actually want to go. Because to truly get there, right? There's a difference between like getting somewhere and not knowing how to hold that position you're in, or that power you're in, or like how to continue to be creative moving forward, continue to grow moving forward. I think a lot of people get places sometimes in life, like obviously everything's timing and a little bit of luck, but also hard work. But then imagine you get somewhere through timing, a little bit of luck, and you start to forget the hard work. You start to forget that like, okay, how I got here was learning these 100 things about myself, about my abilities, about my capabilities. If you don't go through that part, like if you don't allow yourself to learn, and again, learning is oftentimes through failure, then you're never gonna be able to like hold the thing that you really want to hold in that highest version, right? In that form of success, you go, okay, I want to have all these gyms, I want to have all the success. If you don't have all the failures along the way, like you're not going to be able to get to that point and go, oh, I know how to continue this, or I know how to hold this. Which is why, like, you know, you hear about people who win the lottery and it's like their fucking life's ruined like 2-4 years later, even though they were dumped lumps, crazy amounts of money, but they don't know how to carry that financial burden. Even though to our eyes, we're here, it's like not a burden, right? It's a gift. But like, and then you start spending, next thing you know, you turn around, you're like, where'd all my money go? You don't know how to control how that should be controlled so that it continue to benefit you, right? Because you didn't learn what it took to get there. So be comfortable learning what it takes to get to where you want to go. That's all I'm trying to say. And this is a big learning point for me. Another point where I'm like, damn, is this the right thing? Is this the wrong thing? And just kind of fucking going for it. And honestly, like the first time I did it, I was afraid. The second time I did it, I was afraid. I'm afraid. But dude, I don't have another choice. If I want to go to where I want to be, this is what it takes. And I encourage you guys to do all the same things in your life. Like, do what it takes. And you know what it takes. We all really know, like in our hearts, but we bullshit ourselves. We I don't want to say lie to ourselves, but yeah, I'm just encouraging you guys to, if there's something in your life you're like, man, I really want to try this, fucking try it. Learn from the mistake of trying it. See if you can do it, man.
It's a little hectic out here right now.
Hectic as fuck, yeah. I'll be right back. See you motherfuckers Saturday.
That's it?
That's it, dude. That's all I gotta say. I said it. What else am I supposed to say?
I don't know, dude.
We got a lot of work to do tomorrow, that's for damn sure.
All hands on deck. On dick.
All hands on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna go work out now.
All right. See you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Shit.
Be there.
Peace.
See you boys tomorrow. Pizza break. Alright, so obviously we got a ton more cardio stuff. We got a bunch more Stairmasters, treadmills. But I'm not gonna lie, this is easily one of my favorite commercial gym pieces of equipment ever. Easily, the bicep curl machine is easily one of my favorite all-time commercial gym pieces of equipment. And I'm so excited that we have this. So, yo, the powerlifters are gonna love this shit. Wow, bro. How many of these we got? One?
Just one of them.
Just one of them? So now we have 8 stacks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have the low pulleys. This is beautiful, man. You guys are gonna fucking love this spot. I guarantee you guys are gonna love this shit. A lot of shit in here. Oh, it's one of my favorite things, man. For the ladies, the plate loaded. I already know it's gonna be a gym favorite for the women, of course. Oh, nice. This is the first set. This is actually the first set. Well, besides that,
It's like when you slip it in for the first time.
that was actually real. That was the best thing you've probably ever
Ever said in your life. I know.
No, actually, because like that's a true statement. If you never said anything fucking cooler than that before. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get huge arms, dude. I'm gonna get huge arms again. I can't wait.